I just want to come on here and encourage anyone who is like overwhelmed this idea of switching out their lifestyle. I was not raised this way. I didn't know anything past like any of this maybe 5 years ago. What you see or hear, if you're following along, this has been built over maybe 4 years. It has been one step at a time. It is overwhelming at first. It's very common for it to be overwhelming is what I'm trying to say. But one way that I did this, you don't have to do it this way, but this is what I wanted to do and felt led to do. There was such a draw for me to this shift in my mentality. And as my mind was clearer, when I was younger, I had so much anxiety around researching, trying to gather information and let it absorb. It just was really overwhelming to me in a lot of areas. So as I grew out of that and figured out ways to change that, my mind was clear and I felt ready and prepared and mentally excited to start changing things. It just like dawned onto me that as we prepare ourselves for having kids, like I really want to know what I'm doing. And there was an excitement behind the empowerment that this lifestyle can give you, but you don't have to go through your whole house, throw everything out. You can. Some people do that, and it's probably really nice. But for me, when we started, that was not the budget that we had set. And so I'm going to be honest with you guys. I did not go out and throw everything away. My brain couldn't even handle that because I'm so frugal and so intentional with our money. Not the people who do that are not. I just couldn't go there. And that's not what we decided would be best for us. So what I did is, I bought the starter kit because I knew that was the best way with what little I knew. That was going to be the way that I was joining a team that would help me start to learn information as I go about these specific products I was led to because I believed in the company. You're all done. I believed in the purity. I did research. I saw at the core their beliefs and their integrity, and then I knew I'd be everything that they would have touched, every part of their work would flow from that place. So it was a lot easier to join that way, if that makes sense. The starter kit. So I had no idea what oils were when I bought the starter kit. I did not realize how many things you could do with one oil. I had an idea because of all the things I'd be looking up and be pointed back to essential oils, but I had no idea that it's not an extra cost if you're replacing things. So instead of going to the store and buying something, if you're not feeling well, you can concoct something, you can make something from your starter kit. And so instead of getting something from the store that is not good for you, that's going to have some other potential side effects, or then you're going to need another thing because of whatever it was didn't work or whatever. It's not like that with oils. So, and other products. So what I did, all of that to say, what I did that has worked really well for us, and I know is common for people to do this and feel good about the process, is every time you run out of something, where'd your oils go? Where is it? Yeah. Is anytime you run out of something, you either make it from your starter kit or you purchase it from Young Living. And so I started out by making things from my starter kit. I was like, I bought this, I'm going to use it. I'm going to make, a facial oil with frankincense. I'm going to make a roller for blemishes with lemon and lavender, and just, started using stuff out of my starter kit. But after I did that, and after I learned more about the products that Young Living had and learned how to stretch them, and I just grew my supply, it's been awesome. It has literally changed our life. It is the cheesiest, most true phrase, because I feel so empowered when something, when she's not feeling well for some reason, I have something at home. We don't have to go run and get something. We will if we need to, but we have not needed to. We feel so much better all the time. Rarely do we start not feeling well. Rarely, very, very rarely. Because we've been boosting our immune system. You can boost your immune system. Well, I don't need to go into all of it, but your products that you're using actually affect your immune system and your hormones. So you're either boosting them or weakening them. And if they have toxins, chemicals, synthetic fillers, then they're weakening them. So the things that you're putting on your body affect your health, and it's just crazy. So anyway, this was supposed to be encouraging to try not to get overwhelmed. Start one product at a time. It still makes a difference. You still have, if you get the starter kit, you still have oils on hand for if someone starts to not feel well. Use them consistently, put them in places that you'll remember, and then grow with your budget, not grow your budget. I mean, like, grow your supply with your budget, with the way that you or your family feels good about. And there will still be benefit. The amount of times we put product on our body, the same, let's say lotion after every shower, that's, it's working as a plus or negative towards your immune system. If you just replace one thing, that's still making a benefit. You're still investing in your health. So just go at your pace and learn as you go, and just take one thing at a time. And try not to get overwhelmed, because it is absolutely worth it to press through. If you do have anxiety about it, if you're worried about, like, well, I just don't even want to go there, I'll have so much, anxiety. Denial is not freedom or fruitful. So I would just encourage you that if you're worried about budget, or if you're worried about, well, if I open that door, I just don't even want to go there, you're not actually benefiting anything by doing that. I used to do that. It's denial's not freedom. And I would encourage you to press through that. So anyways, if you have any questions, as always, I'm here to help.